Welcome to Curse of the Crimson Throne. My name is Pablo. Recap from last week. Go.
All right. So, finished up the fight against the fungal guardian people. Moved along. Decided we party didn't want to wait to see if anything came up. Let's see. There was a room with some sculptures in it. Those were valuable. Durgan was the only one allowed to touch them because he has an eye for treasure and he's a dwarf and extra special. Caden's favorite fruit is durian fruit, and then there was an encounter and nothing major happened after that.
Smooth sailing.
Smooth sailing, and then we all leveled up.
Yep.
We did all level up, right? Isabelle, why? Just kidding.
Why am I at level 9? I know, right?
Yeah,
I'm doing it. Silly old Isabelle.
Technically, if Isabelle stays at level 9 until resurrected, does save us a little gold. So.
It does. It saves us some money.
Does she technically? You know what? I won't be a dick. She's a level, but then when she levels up, okay, all right. You know what? Doesn't matter. Let's go to. Do we need a map for this?
Points.
Yeah, that
0
too.
points. Everybody on
where
camera
I
get
died?
2.
Yeah, probably.
Durgan, fuck you. You don't get me.
Wait, what? Why does Durgan not get any?
Well, you always are like so spiteful
About the
he's not on
webcam
cam.
thing?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, cool. Hey, everybody go to 2 except Durgan. Durgan stay at
I
1.
need a pity. I'm safe.
Actually, important for the recap. Where we left off, Yava and Caden both are still poisoned.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
What a snitch.
You don't have no healers.
What a fucking snitch, Aaron.
Do we have homework?
What a snitch.
Teacher.
All right. Yava and Caden, do me a favor and hit this button.
Well, hold on. Before Yava hits the button, we'll do that.
All right.
So it automatically goes down by 1 level, so she's no longer drained. And then I'll see if I can just remove it entirely.
Okay.
Love that we have one player that's dead. Yeah. Caden is hanging on to life. Yava is slowly being poisoned, and then Durgan at full health just kind of meanders up.
Durgan is relaxing with maximum HP.
The counteract check, it should be the DC of the poison.
Yeah, that succeeds. I removed it. Yep.
Cool. So Yava is good. And Caden, you're going to have to save on your own because I only have 1 of those, but I will do this. So get 30 healing, Caden, with my last action before you have to make it.
Yava. Okay. Hey, Caden, hit that button. Or here, I'll post it again. Hit this button. Hey, that's a critical success. Which makes it. It's gone. No, you're stage 1. One more time. Hit this button. And you would take a little bit of poison damage, but
actually, the critical success would have cleared it entirely because
3, 2, 1. Oh wait, it's stage 3, so it would go to 1.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah,
he was at stage 3.
Yeah, he was at stage 3. So now he takes 8 damage, then critically succeeds again, and then that's gone. So that's fine. Okay, that's out of the way. Let's resume time as Yava. What are you doing?
Yava is going to. Well, I can't remember exactly how we are all, because Caden slid on his knees up to Isabelle and was kind of cradling her head, but Yava was kind of also there too, so I guess she's
here, maybe?
I don't know what Yava's doing.
Yava if hadn't been smothered to death by everyone. Yeah.
Yava's pacing back and forth tearing at her hair. Okay, so Yava's just gonna start screaming at everybody in a complete panic, we need to go now, let's go, Caden, let's go, pick up, let's go.
Hold on. It's okay. You should also probably stop crawling. Yava, you should probably stand up.
Oh, yeah. It's fine.
She's so distraught. She's crawling across this bridge.
Well, help.
Let's go. What are you
We'll
waiting
help
for?
We'll help Isabelle when we can, but if we leave now, we lose our chance to get Vencarlo and the Seneschal out of here. And
No.
then this will have been for nothing.
We'll be one healer down for the rest of we don't gods know how long. We have to go now. We'll bring her back and we'll come back. We'll do it so fast.
Do you think he'll let us come back?
Oh, well, most definitely. But he probably won't even know that we left. Let's just go. Listen, I'll deal with him. We're one story down. We'll just climb up, go through that stupid elephant, and drag her to the. It'll be so fast. Come on. Caden, Durgan. Why are you all just standing there, staring at me? Let's go.
I want to help her, but I'm worried that if we leave, we fail. We can bring her back. It'll be okay, I promise.
I'm not comfortable staying here. Like, they'll be fine. They've been here for what, weeks? Like, let's go. It'll be fine. How long can she be across the veil? Or she's probably waiting on us to bring her back. Let's go. And if Vencarlo dies, then he dies, and we have Izzy back, right?
But we need Vencarlo and the Seneschal to remove the Queen from power.
Yes, and they're very important, but not as important as Izzy.
Izzy is also very important. Remember, it took us over a day to get Caden back. She'll be okay. We'll just have to be smarter about the rest of this. Which means, marching up to Caden, do you, poking at it, you're like reaching up and poking at your chest, do you have a death wish? Did we make a mistake bringing you back? Do you want to go back across the other side?
I do not.
Okay, so the next time you have an opportunity to get yourself surrounded by enemies so that everyone else has to do everything in their power to keep you alive, will you choose to A, do that like a child, or B, actually take your moment and let me, the defender, take the heat for you?
He'll start putting his swords in his backpack.
You don't have to put them in your backpack. Just don't rush in. And you, looking at Durgan, who's got a vacant stare. This was being handled. It was a discussion, and then you came in and didn't think. You just fired a crossbow bolt into everything. If you want to be involved in the decisions, make sure you're up front. If you don't, then wait until you know the situation before you act.
Red's typing, but I'm gonna give you a hero point praise for the scolding. Although, are we done with the scold? Well, maybe not. It's fine.
Yava, don't open doors by yourself.
And Isabelle's corpse. And stop saying nice things to snakes that are attacking you. God damn it, you wouldn't be on the floor if that was the case.
We all messed this up. I couldn't protect everybody. Canonically, she was there but not there. So I'm imagining she was in the mix trying to defend everybody with her shield and just wasn't in the right places at the right time.
Yeah, absolutely.
We all need to be more careful. We can't keep doing this. So just everybody be more careful. Durgan, I understand. Everyone, we all just have to be more careful. And Yava, we're going to get Isabelle back if that's what she wants. But right now, I worry that if we leave, Vencarlo knows why we're here. I think this is a trap. And I think us leaving the trap without our quarry gives him an opportunity to kill them to ensure we don't succeed. I think he was expecting this to kill us all. This is some sort of temple, right? The thing said it was a temple, yeah?
Yeah, I was hardly listening.
It's a temple to what?
You can attempt a religion check. Let me double. Oh shit! Why don't I have my PDF open? Roll me religion though. Open the PDF real quick here.
Just saying this, not angry. This is just Jurgen talk.
Yeah.
That's fine. Where's scroll?
I don't know if that's gonna cut it, but if it does not, I will spend a hero point.
1 second. Francisco, you raise your hand. Give me a second though. I'm trying to find. Skip from the Rosa. There we go.
That was an accident. Sorry.
It's okay. Then lower your hand for me, please. That is D24. This is a temple. What did you roll, Priz?
24. I got a 24.
Okay, that's solid. Oh, okay. Interesting. You actually see. Okay, let me give you a physical description first. This is a cathedral-like space made all the more intense by lack of benches. A floor is polished tan marble. Walls rise up to form a ceiling. Alcoves line this wall, inside of which stand human-sized statues of a tiger-headed man. Yes? Over here. To the south, a few steps lead up to a pulpit-like area with 3 more statues of the same figure. The central one being twice as tall and holding out before him 2 lances from which hang flags. The left is a flag of Corvosa, while the right bears the Arcona coat of arms. Religion based on this? No idea. But you get the basic description. There doesn't seem to be a god in the theme here.
Okay. Well, what the hell was that thing?
You can attempt. Jurgen has it in his bag, but let's. Where'd it go? Dex.
Did you just delete?
No.
Yeah,
I moved you under. I moved you under Isabelle for some reason. Hold on. I Control Z. Okay, let me find. Yep. Jurgen, do you pull it up of your bag just so people can see their face? You guys can. Nobody recall knowledge that battle.
I would say no, because Sturgeon is angry for some weird reason.
Oh, what did you
RP
type?
reason.
I mean, we all saw it. We were all here.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me. Yeah. Roll me a recall knowledge. You rolled. Oh, good enough. Priz, actually, this is a Rakshasa. Rakshasas are evil spirit that cloaks themselves in the guises of humanoid creatures, that they may walk and see among their prey. They embody what is taboo amongst most societies, and in the shape of those they seek to defile. Rakshasas gorge themselves on hideous acts. A wide range of Rakshasas exist. Yada yada yada. Yep.
Okay, so this was some sort of evil spirit bound here, or left here willingly, and it seemed like he knew Glorio?
Yeah, he seemed aware of him at the very least. And the fact that we had his permission was important to him for some reason.
Yeah. I'm beginning, more than beginning, to think, Yava, that your drug manufacturing and drug smuggling merchant family leader is also some sort of evil cultist, and this is all one big trap?
I mean, yeah. Yes, and a trap that was successful.
Pat Durgan. Durgan, you're all right. Just we're gonna get through this together. Why don't we hold up here for a few minutes, tend our wounds, and then we can head back out. We'll make a decision from there. does everyone have left for resources?
Okay.
Oops, I think I
I'm-
just closed the door.
I'll move time forward. I think the light went off due to time. I'm not sure. Somebody put a light on themselves. Or raise the torches. Oh, there should be lights in here, actually. Here we go. Set these up.
Isabelle did have a light spell on her, so I don't know if it goes
Okay,
off when she's
okay.
dead. I don't know.
Maybe it's been 24 hours since you last cast it, and just another poignant reminder. As the light that Isabelle had. Or somebody posts. Who did you cast it on, actually? Was it on you? Okay, yeah, that would have turned off.
It was on myself. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
All
Okay.
right. Well, how every 10 minutes I can.
Yeah,
I can
you
do
guys,
that.
you guys can effectively. I think we're high enough level, so we've got enough healing, so we can spend a few minutes during like this conversation, or whatever, and kind of heal up to full as well. No need to manually hit those buttons. So, do heal up to full, guys. And we could say during the conversation you've been having, maybe a little bit more. You guys, yeah, Priz would have been healing people.
I wouldn't go to full, right? Because I'm
You are
tabled around.
no, your drained has gone away. So due to the poison being
No,
gone, so you can't.
drained is from the resurrection. He's drained
The
too.
resurrection.
Oh,
Yep.
I forgot to. I actually didn't remove that. Damn, because of the. I thought it was from the poison. Okay, no, you are drained too. Well, you can still go to full though. It just reduces your max XP, so you
Okay.
should be fine. Yeah.
And she's going to be praying to Iomade then to refocus.
Yeah, Yava will sit cross-legged and pull out some of her hero cards, and she's going to refocus. Looking at her hero cards.
As time passes, you guys start. You know what? You guys start hearing footsteps behind you. You're gonna roll me a secret perception, Durgan, as you are the one searching normally, but anybody else can kind of look up.
Whenever we beat disadvantage because Turkey is emotionally unbalanced.
I'll then if you're in a bad situation, maybe Priz can keep an ear out. She seems to be more together at this point. Go ahead and roll me. Who's pinging?
I was going to say, we should be in the room.
Okay, you should be in the room with the doors closed.
Probably.
Okay, then go ahead and move yourselves in the room. We'll close the door.
And then Prison Mayday will be at the door.
Okay, Priz, you hear footsteps outside the door and then like a hesitant wait. Can we all move ourselves down a little bit, even you, Isabelle, if you don't mind there?
God, I've got to drag my own corpse. And
Sorry, I'm in the middle of I'm in the middle of all right. You hear a knock.
Probably it's Mayday that hears the door, and then there's a knock, and yeah, ears flat. Just gesture to everybody to get to the sides of the room so they're not visible.
Mm-hmm. You hear a polite knocking. You see Glorio looking slightly solemn as he stares at you all. Well,
Glorio!
whoa, hello. Sorry about the intrusion here. Are you all busy? Oh, right. What a shame. Did you piss off Avidexu? That fucker can't control his Oh, he's his pets are there. I'm assuming he's also dead. He sighs.
Yeah, you can assume that correctly. Were you going to tell us that there were fiends down here in your basement for some reason?
I
or was
did
that...
warn you there are dangerous things down here, and if you are to continue onward, there's even more dangerous things.
Wonderful. Well, so why do you have this murder dungeon again?
He thinks for a moment and then shrugs. You know how they say wealth brings eccentricities out in people?
Yeah, eccentricities are like, I want an entire room decorated only in mauve, not, I want to excavate a dungeon, fill it with monsters, and then send people down, warning them cryptically of dangerous things. Here's a dangerous thing. It's called a jawbreaker. You can choke on it and die. That's a dangerous thing. This is an unholy temple to an evil spirit that you let us wander into for your own amusement.
Listen. Now, I'm sure this is all a misunderstanding. He smiles, like in a way to make you angry, if that makes sense.
Oh no, she's very angry and has drawn her sword.
Oh,
It's
no,
just
no,
at her
no.
side, but she's got her sword out. Yes, it is a misunderstanding. You misunderstood that we were your playthings. We are not. Now, I would appreciate it very much if you would escort us to where Van Carlo and the Seneschal are located so that we can retrieve them and leave before we have to do any more harm to your
Afraid I can't let you just waltz in there. That would be no fun, now would it? He
Pablo,
gives yet another infuriating smile. Yes,
read the chat.
read the chat. Oh, he turns towards Durgan. Oh. He laughs with a laughter that is, I would say, for a man being pointed with a crossbow, you wouldn't expect that kind of laughter. He guffaws, I guess. Did you want to shoot?
Glorio,
Yes.
is there? Do you have any proof of life of the Seneschal? Like, when was the last time that he was seen? Or are we going on a suicide mission to go find corpses?
I will tell you one thing. You have my word he is alive, for now.
And how long does that guarantee last?
That guarantee might last... Tell you what. 24 hours. That's a fun little number, isn't it?
She's gonna look at Priz.
24 hours. So you're giving us 24 hours to retrieve them? We can come and go as we please?
He crosses his arms and gives you, this time looks at you seriously, Priz. Now, it wouldn't be any fun for me if you'd be lugging around a deceased friend around with you, would it?
Well, and we are so earnestly committed to your fun. Now, I want to be clear that I was being sarcastic because I am bound by honor and duty to not lie to you. So I want to make it clear that I could not give two goblin shits about what's fun for you in this or any other universe, you absolute walking colostomy bag.
Glorio just chuckles. Listen. He pulls out a timepiece. Yeah, 24 hours seems like a fun enough time, shall we? Feel free to do whatever you wish with that time. Yes?
We'll hold you to it. Yeah? Your promises are good, right?
I guarantee he will be alive for the next 24 hours. Roll me secret perception. Yeah. Anybody,
Oh,
really.
I was like,
Anybody, really. And I'm
so
gonna...
slow. Okay.
Durgan, he looks at you and just gives you a kind of a little wan smile. Yava, he guarantees he'll be alive for 24 hours. Well, maybe not so well, but, you know, it's the risks you gotta take.
But alive. Priz, okay, Priz, like, we'll have a healer back. We'll have a better chance of bringing him back or restoring him so we're not carrying him out of here. Both two grown men. Like, we should take Izzy now.
I understand. Yep. Every concern I had was just answered by seeing your dickless asshole over there. So did you spit in his food? Is that what you did?
I did, every day. Every single day for 4 years. And his drinks. Let's go!
You didn't piss in any of it?
Glorio holds up a finger. One more thing. I'm so sorry. The reason I came down here was for the ring that I gave you. I think I'll take it back. As he points at the ring of counterspells that Isabelle has.
Oh, well, you know what? We will 100% ask Isabelle, the new rightful owner, if she's okay with that. Isabelle, would you like to hand it over? I think we can guess from her silence that she's a little incapacitated right now, so you might have to wait on that answer until we come back.
Okay. But don't lose it, shall you? He smiles and starts walking away.
God, I hate him. Let's go!
Yeah, let's go. I like to think that there's, like, something of value in most people, but some people really test that belief.
Priz, I need you to roll me something. Intimidation, probably.
Okay.
He's the exception to the rule.
I'll say you say that as he's above you. Okay, he will swing around, his cape flowing behind him. He grips the side of this bridge, looks at you, Priz, and snarls. And you are testing my patience! I'm going to roll a button for... There we go.
Damn.
Damn.
And
He's
then he'll
scary.
continue moving.
Yava's gonna put her hand preemptively on Priz's shoulder.
Priz just burned her focus point, does not look affected by that even slightly. Because she lowers it.
It's more to like...
This would be front
It's more to like
two,
hold her
though,
back.
right?
Yes,
so
but
that she
I
doesn't go
always
kill
reduce
him.
it by one, and then with this spell, I reduce it by another.
Okay.
Well, now we know where we stand. Let's get Isabelle. We'll have to figure out the cost and if this is something
I'll pay
Isabelle
it.
wants.
No, I'll pay it. It's fine. We're gonna bring her back. It'll be quick. We'll be back in less than 24 hours. This is gonna work out perfectly.
Okay. Let's go. Let's get everything together. I guess. Is it faster if Isabelle rides Mayday and I walk? I'm not the most swift.
Probably.
Right.
As long as Mayday can tolerate it.
I mean, Mayday is fine. She's the goodest girl. So we'll load up.
Yep.
Noticeably, Priz is it will be slower because Priz has got a speed of 20.
Yep, that's fine. You guys make your way to the upper caverns, which for some reason no one's here, but that's fine. You make your way to the stairwell. The elephant, Gloria is currently climbing up still, as the elephant is still moving to the side. If you follow, assuming you follow and go up, or you can wait for Gloria to go up, the elephant to move back. And
I mean, genuinely, if he's walking at a normal pace,
yeah,
he will get there and be gone well before we. Because this is why I mentioned like Priz is slow.
Okay, that's fine. Regardless, you guys make your way up to the Arcona Palace. I'll move you to this map just for consistency reasons. As the elephant is still moved to the side, Glorio is still waiting out there. Actually, believe it or not, where is Glorio? There we go. He's currently leaning against the wall, talking to a guard as he gives you all a not so pleasant look, as opposed to as earlier. Even if it was fake, it was at least a pleasant demeanor. This time he does not look pleasant at you as you are walking past. He says, "Remember, 24 hours."
Yes, yes. Thank you, Your Excellency, for your generous offer. Let's go.
With that,
Yeah,
you go.
you're being awfully laconic now. What's the matter? Cat monster got your tongue? Ooh. So that doesn't land, and then
Too niche.
well, mm, at any rate, Iomede's faithful will always keep their promises. I'm sure you'll keep yours as well. And I'll do another diplomacy check on him.
Glorio. Oh God. Is getting more and more irate. Go ahead and do the diplomacy check here for me. It's against the will DC, right? So just go ahead and just hit a diplomacy.
I'm just gonna roll it from the bon mot again because it'll take
yeah,
it.
it should be the same. It should be the same. Yeah.
I will re-roll using a hero point on that one. All right, that is important information to have.
Okay.
That's good.
Oh.
He is stupefied too for a round. For whatever that means. And will be
okay. We're gonna go ahead and struggling here. Okay, I'll put Superfly 2 on him.
it only lasts for a round.
Yep, we're gonna roll initiative for a split second here. Guards are not in this.
Terrible.
Pretty bad.
You roll the perception check, Prez. Go ahead and hit the cross swords icon there,
Yep.
please. Kate and Durgan, roll initiative, please. Okay. As the last insult hits Gloria Arcona, his expression changes to a dark kind of just, you can see darkness in his face. This is a proud man. At least you know him as proud, Yava. And he quite didn't like that last one too much there. What I need, well, as he moves up here with his first action, staring at Priz. 30-foot emanation. His eyes will begin to flash green. Yava, you've already moved ahead with Isabelle, right? So that's fine. His eyes begin to flash green as Priz. I'll say Kaden and Jurgen is just as a kind of side effect. I need you to hit me as you start to see disturbing visions in your mind. Priz, Kaden, and Jurgen, roll me that will, please.
Is it magical?
It is not magical. These visions of just pure decadence, but think you know, think just the most disgusting shit.
Is this a spell?
No, this is an ability. Think of the most disgusting shit you can think of there that is going through your mind. You are going to become sickened too, Caden. Or actually, critical failure is stunned and sickened too. Failure is sickened too on a failure. Go ahead and put those status effects on yourself, please. I would appreciate that. And then with the last action, he's going to walk up to Priz threateningly, just step closer and say, "Would you care to say that again?" Oh, I haven't begun the encounter. Caden. Oh God, you got so many statuses, buddy. Holy crap. Anyway,
It's not a good day for him.
yeah, it is not a good thing for him. Caden, you can either back off and let this man win his Eagle War, or you can start attacking. But it's up to you, really.
I've got your back, whatever you choose.
Attacking.
Wait, is that a question or is that a thing you're gonna do?
That was a question.
I've got your back, whatever you choose to do. Well,
You see Yava just kind of like. Is it a free action if she like looks at the guard that's right next to her and then is like, "Here, hold this," and then gives him Isabelle?
It's fine.
Isabelle was riding on Mayday, right?
Oh,
Oh, that's
okay.
right. I had forgotten
Okay.
about that.
Okay, that's fine.
So Mayday would probably be ahead with Isabelle and like over by Yava.
Okay. Well,
You tried, Pablo.
I tried.
Was I not supposed to attack?
I said you could attack if I would get your back, but we might need to run.
Gloria starts shifting and changing.
Oh shit.
Oh God, did I set up his? No. Fine, I'll do that in a bit. Kaylin, you have a few more actions.
Well, one more.
Or one more. Yeah, sorry. Okay. Jurgen.
Well, that's the thing. I don't think Durkin will attack. He is more surprised, stunned, probably turning around, seeing Kaden attacking Glorio, and will probably get PTSD from what happened with Isabelle for what Durkin did with the snakes. And he would tell to Kaden, I will up here talking because it will make more sense. Kaden, you're a fool! Don't make the same mistake as I did! Get the hell out of here! And yeah, I think he won't attack. I think he will hold his action for now to see what will happen.
Okay, that's fine.
Probably after, yeah, I assume when it gets to Caden's turn. No, never mind.
I can delay your turn, Durgan. Okay, I can delay your turn before Glorio. We'll see what Priz does.
I'm going to raise my shield. Step to here. and then retch to try to get rid of the second.
Roll me. Go ahead and roll me a fortitude save, the same as the DC as the will. I won't tell you the DC though, but go ahead. That is a critical failure.
I am going to reroll with 1 hero point. That leaves me on 1.
That is a failure.
Okay. That's it. That's my turn.
Yava.
Okay. Yava's going to take 2 actions. Is it called a stride?
Stride is just 1 action, but yeah, you can stride twice with 2 actions, yes.
Wait, am I 30 or 25?
You are 30.
Okay.
She has to be out the door here.
Please let me inside. Okay. So I think I was like around here. Doesn't matter. I'm going to use 2 actions to walk up to Gloria. And this is important because of how proud Yava is. Yava is going to drop to her knees. She's going to bow her head and she's going to kiss his ring. And she's going to say, Gloria, please, we're all lowborn. We don't know how to act in front of nobility. Please just let us go and forgive us our sins.
Gloria, who looks, he looks like himself, but he looks a little bigger. He looks like he's a little like a swollen version of Gloria. Stops mid kind of something there. Yava, go ahead and attempt a diplomacy check for me, please. To calm Gloria down.
Jesus. Okay, here we go. I'm going to re-roll that. Ooh, it's a 9. I'm marginally. Yeah.
That was a 6 that you rolled.
Oh, I thought it was a 9. Okay.
Okay.
Better.
Gloria deflates both physically and kind of
Emotionally?
yeah. As he looks at you, Yava. Say that again.
I said, we are all lowborn, and we do not know how to behave. They've never worked in a big household, and we don't know how to behave in front of nobility like yourself.
That's
So
right. But
please forgive us our sins against you and let us go.
he smiles, like visibly relaxing, but you see like an evil kind of glint in his eye as he turns towards Caden and says, yes, but you attacked me. Do I hear words of... Sorry, I couldn't hear what you said. He looks at Caden, expecting some sort of response. Caden, you look at Yava. Yava, how do you look at Caden? Like, what kind of nonverbal...
Yava is looking at him like desperately. Like her eyes are huge and pleading, and she just has a stricken look on her face. She just completely humbled, humiliated herself in front of a man that she reviles, and all so that she can get out of here with Isabelle.
Caden's gonna like try to like not be sick, like throw up. I'm like, sorry, I'm just sick. I'm not feeling myself right now.
What a shame, really. Clean yourself up, pleb. And then he turns around and looks at Prez, and you see a smile on his face. But Yava, this goblin has disrespected me so much. Would they apologize to me at all?
But Gloria, someone as great as yourself does not need the apology of a lower. So just let it go. You're too high to need that type of affirmation from someone so far beneath you. Let us go.
Oh god, that's some serious ass kissing, Yava. I'll either allow you to roll a diplomacy or Priz to say something. Whatever is the worst one or the better one here. Yeah.
The best is actually Priz can assist the diplomacy check
Okay.
because Priz has a +4 on assisting things. So yes, of course, I would never ever want to debase anyone by suggesting that you and I are equals, Glorio. And for all offense that was unwarranted, I apologize.
All right. Go ahead and aid. Yava, roll me a diplomacy, and we'll see what the aid check is like.
Not very good.
All right.
That
Good
was
enough.
big.
Damn.
Good enough.
Hey, son, let's go.
Glorio snarls slightly at Priz's backhanded compliment, but as Yava keeps kind of begging and
Excuse me. Backhanded compliments. There was I layered 2 in there.
as Java kind of does an amazing kiss ass, you work with Glorio, you know how to do it.
She knows how to push his buttons.
He just kind of sighs, says Chamizu is blind, whatever the god's name was, as the elephant moves back to its position. Deigns not look at your direction as he walks away and says 24 hours.
Recall knowledge is Glorio human. He started transforming.
Yeah,
My
he's
suspicion.
you can attempt a secret perception or a public perception actually to notice what's going on retroactively.
Nah, I got no clue.
It would have been difficult to know. You notice you got him in swole, but that could essentially have just been a spell that made him attempt to enlarge him, right? That's not a obvious thing. As Gloria walks away, you were right, Alex. That was final boss music.
I know it was Final Boss music. We heard it yesterday. That's why I wasn't kidding with the TPK, man. And some of those saves and his modifiers. Oh boy.
Although
He comes back. Roll initiative.
no, I'm trying to. I do wonder if a man like Gloria would just let you walk, right? I honestly, genuinely, as he gets to the door, like you see him hesitate. You guys are. What do you guys do? Do you guys just walk away?
Yava's scampering away as quickly as possible.
I mean, Priz has her back turned. She wouldn't even see him hesitate.
Like, I don't know. I would be. Hold on, 1 second. Just to pause. Aaron, you're doing a really good job because I'm actually genuinely mad. Like as a DM, I'm mad, but I'm obviously it's not at me, but like if I'm mad, imagine like somebody as like pompous and as like as fucking this dickhead would be like fuming, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like he is not happy.
We just, let him keep Lang as prisoner. It's only Lang. We're not that bothered.
That's true. Lang would have been popping off this whole
Yeah,
time.
exactly. And he's not here, so who really cares?
Okay, I'm. God. No, it's fine. It's fine. As you guys walk away, what he will do instead is go downstairs. So.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the Whew. Okay. Let's get out of here. You stressed me out, guys. You stressed the DM out. You made him sweat. Good job. Good job, party.
You killed our healer.
Amazing.
Oh.
That
Yeah.
wouldn't have worked if Lang was here.
Mm.
All of Yava's hard work and groveling. Lang would have just pulled out his gun.
Okay. Let's Jesus Christ. Let's take a break, I think. I need a break. Personally. Hold on.
Just stress it the fuck
I was stressed. That was me. Yeah, that was
you
me.
horrible, horrible people. How could you do this to
That
us?
was hey, listen, it's fine. I just, I'm just thinking maybe Iron Gods. Is that what you guys want to play next? That's a good campaign,
No,
right?
Seasons of Ghosts. That's what I want to play next.
I think I was planning on Iron
This is
Gods
so
after
good.
this. I've already run Season of Ghosts. I don't want to run it again.
Yeah, I've not played it though. God damn it.
I know.
You can't run a game more than once, Pablo.
I
There's a thing.
can, but that's the issue I'm having with Wednesday right now. I'll stop recording. I'm going to pause anyway. Real quick, just in case. We are going to spend... How many hours does it take to get from the old Corvosa sewers to the temple, I guess? We're going directly to the temple, right?
Temple.
Okay. So what I'll do is I'll take a break and then we'll just... Is there anything you wish to say amongst yours? You know what? Yeah. Hold on. Is there anything...
Perhaps.
No. Is there anything you wish to discuss amongst yourselves as you're heading through the sewers to the temple? And then we'll take a break.
God, if I see Boken, I'm gonna fucking lose my mind.
I'm gonna keep rolling these until I'm no longer sickened.
I'll let
Damn.
you know when you succeed.
Wow.
He's got a chokehold on you.
Failure.
Better though, we're moving in the right direction.
Well,
These DCs, man. That would have been a wipe.
I mean, the problem, of course, is that it also hurts the save itself.
It do, but still.
Eventually,
if
they're
we use a
going to roll
failure, man.
above a 15.
Yeah, that would be great. That would be
Mm.
really good.
There you go. That's
There
a
we go.
success. That's 1 second off.
Nope, it's 2 because I'm a
Chunky
master in
burger.
fortitude. When I succeed, I critically succeed.
On second. Okay, cool.
Yep.
Cool. Kaden, you can also... oh, wait, I got rid of a second automatically. It's fine. Like, technically, you're rolling long enough. You can get rid of second, but I guess this was a way for you guys to see that DC.
Well,
Okay.
we know it's between 33 and 38.
Yeah. So what we'll do is, I'll take the break then. We'll start the next part of the session at the temple. So I'll get that set up during the break as well. And we'll see you guys in 15. Bye-bye. Saturday. I'm back. Resume. Grand Cathedral of Pharasma. Holy music. Holy temple.
Holy everything.
Bishop de Bear gives a slightly bemused look and has an expression of yet again.
It's not buy one, get one free, guys. Jesus.
She has an eyebrow raise as you approach yet with another dead
I'm gonna
person.
go for a piece of a little cardboard piece with 2 punches in it and be like, "Can we get our 3rd punch, please?"
Bishop de Bear sighs and says, "Well, did you buy the gems necessary? There's literally a gem store next door if you wanted to do that."
Uncut jams. We need to get the uncut jams.
How much? Okay, Bishop de Bear sighs and asks, "What is it this time? Resurrect or raise dead?"
Which one's most successful?
Raised. Actually, I don't remember as a DM. Hold on. Is it raised dead?
Raised Dead has no chance of failure, but she'll come back like Caden. Very drained. Resurrection has a chance for failure, but if she succeeds, it's only half as draining on her body.
Oh, I don't care. What happens if it fails? What then?
She doesn't come back. Of course.
Okay, well then not that one.
Okay.
Like, what's the chance? What are we looking at? Like 25%? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We'll just do the one that works. Yeah, like a premium resurrection. That's what I want.
2,000 gold plus the fee. Do you have that currently on you?
Fine. Oof, might be kind of tight, guys.
Well, actually, Aaron straight up calculated it. Thank you for calculating it, Aaron. It is what did you put? What did you write?
Put all of the
Yeah, 2,000 and 160.
I have 1,004.
I mean, I have around 300, a little over. Do we have anything else we can sell to get rid of?
Kaden has 170, apparently.
870.
870, sorry.
We're almost there. So 8. Yeah. All right. So take all my gold. Let's go. Let's get this show pony on the road.
Hey.
Come and take my money.
Luckily, I have some gemstones worth that much here in the back, so that's fine. Let's go ahead and do me a favor and stick to.
I've got a very legalistic solution for just to save you a little bit of effort. Just sell us any one of your backup gemstones for 2,000 gold, because once you sell it for that, that's what it's worth.
Okay, we're not here to discuss Corvosan economics. The prices have been set by the queen herself. Guys, I need you to stick 2160 and sell me, please. 2,000.
I don't know how to put things in.
It's your gold pile under your inventory. There is probably some silver pieces, some gold pieces, some platinum pieces. Stick those platinum pieces into the sell me. Yes, and I'll make sure they're separate piles.
Just put them there. Just put
yeah,
them there. Just do it.
How much do you need?
Well, Yava, go ahead and put. Okay, I'll put them there for you, Yava. There we go.
No, you have to teach a person to fish so that they eat for whatever.
Okay, I'll teach you with a silver piece. Go to your treasure part of your inventory.
I'm there. Do I just drag it over?
You drag a silver
the picture
piece.
Or the number?
The word silver pieces. Do you see the word silver pieces under the treasure part of your inventory? Scroll down to where Jasper's ring is.
Okay.
You find Jasper's ring?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, above that is a copper piece. Just drag like a copper piece onto sell me. And it asks you how much you want to drag, and it'll just put 1 on there. And there you go. Or all 7. Yay. It's fine. There is 125 gold in here. Okay. Wait. Java, hold on. It's fine. It's fine. Hold on. We got a party. Hold on. Java, you put 100. Kaden put 87. Kaden put 87. Priz put 38.
I put 87, and I put to where it created a separate pile, but it added it to the top pile.
That is. I see what it is. Let me make a separate pile with 37 here, or 38. Sorry, 87. We'll give you back your gold once. We'll distribute the gold evenly. We'll figure it out. Hold on. Platinum pieces. There we go. 38.
Durgan, do you have anything you can contribute?
Open up that bag of holding, old man.
Very good deposits.
Open up damn cheeks.
Pop their pieces and sell. You guys see that?
Damn cheeks, boy.
You guys see that? All right, Durgan.
How much do you need?
It's into a southern prison.
Well,
no, how much money?
We've got plenty. It would just be nice to spread the cost around so that, we're not.
Can I put items?
Well, okay. Let's do the resurrection for now, and then we'll figure out who owes what later. I know Yava wants to give 100, but maybe Priz and Kaden can distribute their. But we'll figure it out in a bit. All right. Bishop de Bear. will begin casting the Raise Dead spell. It takes 10 minutes to cast, and as she does so, she will say, I need each one of you to give me something personal of what you know from the deceased, so that it is easier to cast a spell. I will start with Pris.
Well, I haven't known Isabelle that long, but long enough to know that she is kind. She's powerful practitioner of magic. She loves the natural world. She's kind to animals and some people. Looks at Durgan, looks back at Isabelle. Some people, and I gotta be honest, for literally the entire time until we brought her here, I literally thought her last name was Heartthorn, but it's actually Harshthorn. Hearthrone. It's hard to say. So can we just change that, or is that not on the table? It's fine. It's fine. She's nice.
Caden, it's your turn to step up.
Can't hear you.
He will walk up a little closer. Kind, beautiful, amazing person. Always thought to help others before herself. And then he'll take a step back,
Durgan.
trying to hold the tears in.
Durgan will move. And will say, I'm sorry that this happened, Isabelle. If only I knew earlier, wouldn't have made this harsh decision. Next time I will be more, civil towards you.
And Yava.
Yava will come up and kind of put her hand and grasp Isabelle's hand and say, Isabelle is wonderful and kind and all the things, but even if she wasn't, even if she was hideous and horrible and awful, I would still love her dearly. And she is my person, and I would bury bodies with her, and I would smuggle whatever, and I would kill whoever harmed an animal for her with no questions asked. She is my person, and she has my utmost devotion. So
That's strange, as Bishop the Bear is reaching the end of her spell. That I am trying, but the soul doesn't seem to be willing.
no, that's wrong. Try again.
I'm working on it, dear, but it's not working. She
Okay, well,
continues her
just
chanting.
try again.
Iskasha. No. Ah! She holds up her head. Ah. Something is stopping.
Okay, is it like a curse? Like, is there a curse in here? Are you doing this? Is this like a joke?
My dear, I'm sorry. This has happened before. Sometimes the soul is not willing to come back to this earth.
Well, that's fine for them, but
Well,
Izzy wants to live her life. She's got things to do.
Gems have not been consumed. You will get the gems back.
No, don't give me those gems. Try again.
My dear.
Listen, you're just not trying hard enough, okay? Just ask again. I don't know, she died tragically, so she just needs a moment. Just keep asking.
Bishop kind of closes her eyes and roll me intimidation. Actually, before she begins to chant again something, she stops, opens her eyes, and gasps. A small spectral Isabelle floats above the dead Isabelle's body, looking at you all.
Is this normal? Is this you found her, so put her back in. Great work.
That's her spirit, but she is not going in. She might want to say something. She looks at the ghost.
Figure kind of looks a bit disoriented, trying to figure out exactly what's going on and where she is. Kind of takes stock of the room, of the people around her. Has a very big, warm smile on her face. Oh, I should have known you'd try to pull me back. And as she says this, she'll look down directly at Yava. And I'm sorry for the pain this will cause all of you. You've all been so kind to me in such a short space of time. I really felt part of something bigger, of something more. And the figure will float down, put a little spectral hand on Yava's cheek, look her dead in the eyes. But I'm at peace with this. Death has always been a consequence I've been prepared to deal with. And she kind of chuckles to herself a little bit as she says that. Which probably sounds over dramatic to you all. Probably a little bit preposterous. There's so much I should have told you. And she'll look up to the rest of the group. I should have told all of you, I suppose. But sometimes we all die by our secrets. But my life has been in chaos for many years. Chaotic as the storms that I control. And this peace, honestly, this peace is a relief. I feel more like I did all those years ago. And her speech kind of just trails off as she says that. And there's just a bit of a pause.
Yava will attempt to like bat her hand away from her face and will just go through the spectral Isabelle. Now, Izzy, you have plenty to do. You can tell us all of this, tell us all your secrets, all the things that you need to say once we've brought you back. All you have to do is just accept it.
No, Yava, I can't accept it.
Why not?
This is what I want.
I don't care what you want.
You don't care what your bestie thinks, what they feel, what they know is right? This is something I've been prepared for. If I'm honest, this is a piece I've been longing for a while. And yes, you helped me find some of that. But nothing like this. She'll kind of look up to the rest of you. Those that you briefly met at the hospice. At least one of them will come for me, as I have instructed them to do. And please do not fight them. She'll lock eyes with Yara again. Please. Bestie, there's one final request. Do not fight them. They know me best. These are plans I've laid many, many years ago. Please, just for me, just accept it.
In the dungeon, I begged you to let me heal you. I asked you several times over and over, let me heal you. And you kept saying, I've got a plan, bestie. And then I watched you die. So I don't care about your ideas right now. You're not on a good streak. You're hitting and missing. So I don't really care what you think about this situation right now. And she's going to point to the cleric and say, put her back in there.
Bishop the Bear, who has been calmly staring at the scene, just shakes her head. The soul is not willing, dear.
Okay, well, there's something that you can do.
Look, Yava,
She's gonna-
Yava. I know how much pain you've had in your life up to this point. I know that each cut is a little deeper each time, leaves you more scarred. But please, you've grown so much since I've met you. Don't let my death be something that throws you back.
Listen, we're going to fight about this when you're back. You can be angry with me, you can be upset with me, and then we'll work through it. But you're just going to leave me, Isabelle. You can't do this to me.
It's the natural order of life, Yava.
But it doesn't
It's
have to be.
painful, but it's how it is. I'm all about the natural progress in life. This does not feel natural.
Listen, please, Izzy, please don't do this to me. I know it seems like this is the easier way, but it's not. It really
No.
isn't. I know you think that this is peace, but it's not.
Yava, I promise you, it's not about an easier way. I understand, Isabelle, and if you have found your peace, well, I wish you well. And tell Pharasma we're going to try not to send anyone else to see her for quite a while.
Yava's going to
Isabelle.
point at Isabelle
Okay.
and say, "Don't say goodbye. We're not doing goodbyes."
At this point, Isabel's kind of not like fully ignoring Yava, but is just kind of like waving her off a little bit as Priz has spoken up. Thank you, Priz. You never judged me for the secrets that I kept. You always judged me for who I was and how I presented myself. I thought you would understand, and I appreciate it. And she chuckles. I'll tell Pharasma what I can. She'll float over to Caden. Caden, you're always so bold, so strong. Silent but deadly. With a kind and warm heart. Kind of like plays with a little bit of the flowers that she put in her headband that you've given to her. I'll never forget you, Caden. Please don't lose yourself. Because of this, it was nothing that you did. As you look up to everyone, it's nothing that any of you did. We all know the risks. We happily accepted them. She'll float over to Durgan.
Get in the damn
Durgan?
body, Isabelle!
No, Durgan.
I'm telling you, get in the body! You're making Yava sad!
I think I'm making you sad as well, my friend. I've
And
never
I'm
seen
telling
you
you,
protest
you're
this much.
making me less sad. If you get into the body, I said I was sorry, and I don't like what happened, but get into the damn body.
I can't, Durgan. For reasons I don't think I can explain.
Yes, you can. Just
Durgan,
do it.
please know that I always appreciated you.
You can't just do this. You know this was my fault. I can't accept this. Isabelle, just get into the body, and I promise I won't be a racist towards you anymore.
You weren't, my dear. I noticed you'd grown. How you'd accepted me. It wasn't lost on me. She'll turn to look at the detective. And you, I still owe you one. Just try not to be as miserable and grumpy as you always were, detective. There's probably a kind-hearted man in there somewhere. You shouldn't be afraid to let him out. And then she'll float back over towards where Yalva is and look like might be starting to fade a little.
I can't keep this spell forever, says Bishop. I'm doing my best to maintain her here. If you have any last words to say, please do so now.
No. Just, you can hang on a little bit longer. Just keep going. Isabelle, this is ridiculous. Please, you can't do this to me. I don't understand. What, you have so much to live for.
The doors open. And a wonderful young elf, sexy, beautiful, beautiful man comes on in.
Start to hear footfalls down the corridor. Oh, I can't move the token.
I'll move him for you. Sorry. Yep.
There you go. Enough, everyone. I can't imagine the pain this caused you. I've known Isabelle longer than any of you, since she first came to Corvosa. We've fought and battled side by side. Isn't that right? And you kind of just see the lasting little glimpse of the spectral form of Isabelle kind of nod and smile warmly to see her friend. Kind of give a brief wave. She doesn't have the power to speak to him anymore. Please, please, let me honour my friend's last requests. It won't be the last you see of her. You'll be more than welcome to come and attend the ceremony that we have. But I need to take her now.
As Bishop steps back and lowers her hand. Yava. Those are your
At
final...
this,
Yeah.
wait, is Priz restraining Yava?
I mean, she's hugging your legs. It can become a restraint if it needs to.
So you're going to quickly see that Yava has shifted to complete and utter, like, what am I trying to say? Like animal brain, like amygdala.
Feral.
Amygdala. Yes, and she is about to lunge at Bishop de Bear.
All right.
So
Well,
you can grapple, or
Yep.
she's going to try to get go.
As Isabelle Hearthrone will disappear for one last time. Are you able to say final words, or was that
I
it?
think as she sees Yava, excuse me, start to kind of like make an attack towards the bishop, you'll just see a horrible, guttural, ghost kind of incorporeal scream of a no.
yeah, she's
She
not
gets
going
pushed
anywhere.
back
Don't even
into
worry
the
about it.
gets pushed back into the body. Well, as she gets pushed back into the plane.
Mhm. And Yava is also restrained. Jeez. That's a good roll. Bishop de
Yeah.
Bear.
At this point, Priz will probably have to wrestle her like to the ground, but with that roll, you've basically
With that roll,
pinned her.
this is a you are wrapped up and not going anywhere, but she's not going to knock you to the ground.
Yava,
Big bear hug. Don't
Yava
resist.
burrito. Bishop de Bear is like panting. Okay. Well, that's that. I'll still require my fee. Thank you.
I'm still going to require a punch on this.
She chuckles. I will say, you do need to subtract 160. Somebody will for the. I've given you all your money back, by the way. It's probably not the good time to do this, but you know, capitalist Pablo, right? No, do subtract 160 gold for the spell, for her, at least her services. So
Well, if everybody just pays 40,
40.
Then-
Okay, yeah.
everybody take four platinum or 40 gold.
Okay, I'll subtract it from Detective Lang here.
Oh, well, if we're taking from the detective, then
Yeah, and then he could just foot the bill.
no, then it's like
He's not here, it's
33
his problem.
Yeah,
No.
it's like 33 for the 5 of us.
33. Okay, everybody subtract 33, and we'll move on. Sorry, I just want to be clear with the bookkeeping before we continue. But anyway,
Does Isabella have to pay a half session fee for missing it?
hey, you were egging me on for the
You
TPK.
said 33, right?
33 gold. Yeah, just subtract 33 gold from your person, and we should be good for Bishop's fee there.
So, with Yava restrained and probably reading the room, Eldakar, who is this very handsome and very sexy elf, takes the moment
So
to quickly walk over gently and with a lot of care and compassion lifts Isabelle's body, kind of shakes her, kind of like nods to Priz as approval, and slowly starts making his way out back to the way that he came.
Nede leaps up, and as Isabelle's getting picked up, gives her one big lick on the cheek, and then
And as he gets out the door, you see him morph to a giant eagle. Just very gently picks up her body in his talons and flies off into the night. Well, oh no, it's still daytime into the sun.
It would be evening at this point, but yeah. I would say, just for strict bookkeeping purposes, again, for time, it was 10 when you left, and the deadline is 10 a.m. in the morning. It is around, take a few hours here, I would say it's around 4 p.m. All right? So,
Yeah, probably into just the start of the setting sun.
yeah. Evening sun, I would say. Java, you're being grabbed by Priz. Are you still looking to lunge at Bishop de Bear?
Yeah, she's kind of gone like straight feral.
Okay. Bishop de Bear kind of sighs. Thank you for holding her against me. Sometimes we do get people that get really irate when their loved ones don't want to come back. I do apologize, dearies. Sometimes the soul is... Well, this is a rare occasion where the soul did come back and have a nice opportunity to talk to you all, so relish in it. I'm gonna go
hey,
into...
Bishop, hey, you know what? Read the room right now. We've got a very distraught person, and that's not the most helpful message. Maybe if you've got a calm emotions, I would deeply love it.
I'm gonna just leave, okay?
Okay, thank you for that. It's okay, Yava.
Yava will stop fighting after she sees the cleric leave, and actually will then just kind of is exhausted, is now just standing there panting.
All right. It's okay. She's gonna drop the grapple, the restraint, and then it's okay. It's okay, Yava.
Yava will kind of collapse down into a heap and then just kind of press her head against the stone pillar, and just is now breathing heavily and has sort of a blank expression on her face.
She didn't leave you, Yava. Just she had to go.
Mm, yes. I've heard that a lot.
Well, Prison's got nothing. I'm sorry.
Fine.
sorry.
That's what she wanted.
I know.
And Yava will stand up and then walk out slowly, calmly.
I mean, I'm sorry about that too, but I'm sorry about what happened at the Arconas. I'm sorry that you had to, me the adult. I'm sorry about all of it.
Well, right back at you, sister.
Well, do we go back now and kill your former boss?
I need to change clothes, and then we can go.
All right.
Would anybody know about Frisian culture?
I mean, I speak Varisian. Only what
Yeah,
Yava
we've known each other.
Yeah.
A roll for it?
Incidentally, it's also true that as you are walking calmly, Priz is having to sprint with her little legs to try to keep up with you.
Oh, Priz.
Right. Where are we going?
I don't know, like, if people are gonna disperse or if they're all just gonna follow. Yava doesn't seem to care kind of what's going on other than she's marching with kind of calm before the storm feels. And she actually is gonna make her way over to Zalara's so that she can change her clothing. If you aren't familiar with Varishian culture, then it's kind of just she's wearing different clothes. The clothes are specific. They are a very shapeless red dress
Wanna
and a black. Yeah,
Post
I
a
changed the
picture?
token.
Oh, okay, sure. And I'll.
Oh, I
There
can
we go.
post a picture.
I'll
Sure.
post it as well. Yeah.
So she wears a very, very shapeless garment that is dyed red and is actually a very, very expensive silk satin. And then she has a veil that she's put over her head, and she's taken her hair down and left it quite wild. It very much looks like a hairdo that has been in a tight bun for all day and then has just been let loose. And yeah, this is what she emerges wearing. If you've been around Varishians or in some of the poorer districts in Corvosa, this is a not super, like, you would have seen this before, even if you didn't necessarily know the significance.
Okay. Well,
That's good enough.
Yeah. Okay. Verisian, like, funeral rites and mourning etiquette is you have to wear a mourning dress or mourning garb for 6 to 8 months. And if you were very attached to the person, say like a husband or a parent, it's even longer than that, around a year to 18 months. Yava is not allowed to eat or comb her hair or bathe or drink anything other than coffee, water, and rum until Isabelle has been buried. And she also now is marching towards Isabelle's shop. It is the 24. It is customary for Versian people to light their loved one's possessions on fire because it is a bad omen to profit off of a loved one's death. So they do not believe in leaving an inheritance or leaving things behind because it's a bad omen to prosper from their death.
All my player characters are Russian, apparently. Sorry, that was a no loot goes over to.
So
yeah. Yava,
after a death, yeah.
you make your way to
She's
the
gonna go try to set some stuff on fire.
shop.
Yava,
Hmm.
I support you, and I understand. I have a question for you. Instead of burning everything, do you think Isabelle would appreciate it if we gave it away? And then maybe burn the shop?
I mean, I guess you're risking a Merime that will, if she's displeased with who has her belongings, there's a curse associated with it.
Well,
It's not good for others to profit from her death either. It's a sadness, not someone else's gain.
well, would she, do you think, have wanted the people of Corvosa to know that she was kind and know that she gave to the city?
People? I'm not sure that she cared too much. If you were to go give it to, I don't know, plant a tree or clean the river, or feed a pack of feral dogs, then sure. But if the people of Corvosa didn't know that Isabelle was kind and loyal and lovely, well then fuck them.
Well, then let's find some animals to help.
Yava, do you okay, where do you guys go? Sorry. Question.
We're going. Yava is marching with a purpose towards Isabelle's shop.
Okay. And let's move you to the shop. I'm wondering if people are following behind as well, or no? Question mark.
Well, I mean, I'm not going to just, I have to make sure that this does not become a danger to the city.
That is absolutely fine. We'll as you enter Yava, you will see Eldakar, as Priz and Yava enter. I'm not sure if Durgan and Caden want to enter as well, but at the very least, you will see Eldakar. So you can roleplay it from here, Alex, if you wish.
Yava, isn't it?
Yes, we've met once.
I'm very sorry that it was only the once. Isabelle spoke very highly of you. Very fondly. Don't know if she ever really explained to you just the impact that you had on her life.
Well. Yes. I don't know. She's gonna kind of like, you can see the emotion kind of welling up, and she can't say what it is that she wants to say to that.
Just know that before she came to Corvosa, she was a very kind-hearted person once. I feel like the mask she wore at the shop was actually her. What she showed to us, and as he says this, he'll kind of like roll up his sleeve and reveal a tattoo of the druid symbol that you've seen. And to us, it was all just a show. She never told you what she did before she came here, no?
She just said that she had to leave, and that it was in her nature to wander and to find new adventure. She never said anything about whatever that is. She'll gesture to his tattoo. Although we have encountered it a few times. So that was you.
That was Isabelle. It's always been Isabelle. Before she, well, to be perfectly honest, before she fled to Corvosa, she was in Biston. If you know of Biston. It's a city overrun with industrialization. Something she couldn't stand. Something she hated. Seeing the beauty of the surrounding area destroyed. All for the sake of profit. There where first started this cause. Cause to bring balance back. But as you do in these situations, it became too risky for her. And she fled here. That's where I met her. A few days after she came here. Trading spices and herbs and the like, and well, he kind of like looks around at the rest of the shop. Naturally, we're good business partners. Eventually, we became very good friends. She told me about her previous life. And when the Queen started bringing in industry, and I told her, oh boy, the fire in her eyes you would not believe. So she started this. as a means to fight back. But a peaceful means to fight back. One that targeted the items themselves and not the people. She never wanted anyone hurt. Anything you saw surrounding the docks and the attacks, that was not her. That is something I shall deal with in her place. But just know that that's the cause we have, and we will continue to do in her memory, is great. What she achieved with all of you was something greater. Hell, she saved the entire city from a plague. Just... God, who am I to tell you what to do? You don't even know me. Please just carry part of her kind spirit with you. Okay? There's one last thing, and if you want to stay here, I'm not going to kick you out. Something that's very close to her, clearly. Probably makes you feel closer to her as well. But she told me at the time of her death she would like you to have this. And he'll walk across to you, hand you over something in a piece of cloth wrapped up. And as you unwrap it, it is the mask that she wore. You saw her wear it when she first summoned them to the hospice. This is something very special, Yava. Latent magic is nearly drained up, but if you'd ever want to join us, for the right reasons, I may add, when your mind has been put at ease some, then just tap the flower in the center of this, and I shall come to you.
Right. And at holding the mask for the first time since Izzy went down, Yava will start to cry.
Aldakar will walk towards you slowly. Like walking past her, go out the door, he'll put a hand on your shoulder. I am so sorry. I truly am. And you'll see if you look up that he also has a tear rolling down his cheek. Kind of like the facade of this kind of tough, almost like general, is kind of wearing thin a little bit as he walks out the door and leaves.
Yava will turn around real quick and say, and kind of call over her shoulder and say, I'm sorry for your loss too. I know she meant a lot.
He'll smile and thank you, Yava. It's very kind. She always says you were very kind. More than you ever wanted to admit. She had such a way of
Yava will
knowing people.
snort. Hmm.
And he'll leave.
Okay. Sorry, I want to say something, but I also realize I might not. Never mind. It's fine. It's fine.
You're muted.
Sure is a shame about how that ring Gloria wanted back went with Yava, huh?
No,
Or went
okay,
with-
all right. There are things that mechanically, both for multiple reasons, must be looted from. One of those is during a swimming that Blackjack had, and the other is during counter spells. And then I usually allow the gold that a person dies with to be kind of distributed as well. But if you don't want to take the gold, I can just delete it. But definitely these two have to be looted for somebody else to grab. Por favor. So Just loot them mechanically. You can, if roleplay wise, we can say that I'm not 100% sure, but mechanically these things must be looted. So, thank
Yeah,
you.
it's fine. Yava will not take any gold. She's not going to stop other party members from taking gold, but you do get a sense that she's not going to be thrilled about it.
I can.
She's not going to do anything.
Yeah, I can just ignore the gold
That's their
part
choice.
if yeah, it's
No,
their
no, that's their choice.
Okay.
Like,
okay.
if I bet Lang would try to sneak some. I don't know.
Can't let good gold go to waste, you know? I don't know what our Lang would say.
You know
but-
how many smokes this could be?
That's right.
They keep raising the prices on these
Lang,
damn
Lang would
things.
probably be I can kind of get into Lang's set though. Maybe we be pragmatic. Like why throw away the gold, right? Isabel's dead. We can't bring her back. We've tried, you know, something like that. I don't know exactly what Matt would say, but it makes sense that he would want the gold. So, all right, I've distributed
And,
yeah.
So it was one platinum, 5 gold, 5 silver.
That's what I've given to everybody but Yava. Yes.
Okay. So yeah, you will see Priz immediately start using this to buy some food for strays in the street and passing it out. So I just deleted it from Priz's.
Okay, that's fine.
So she takes the money, but
Yeah,
uses it.
but gives and then Yava doesn't take the money. That's fine. That's what you guys said you would do. So that's kind of cool.
To be fair, Durgan and Lang and Caden probably don't know about this whole Verisian, you know, dead people's belongings stuff. So I guess if you guys want to grab a keepsake or whatever from her shop or whatever, you're not gonna realize that Yava thinks that you're gonna be cursed by it. Oh, Durgan. Oh.
Aw.
Oh.
You can remove the gold then, Durgan. Or yeah, it's fine.
You see, sadly, Durkin throws to go through the window. It ain't my gold.
So Yava, how does this work? Should we let the neighbors know before we light anything on fire?
Well, in the sticks, you couldn't just light someone's tenant on fire because everyone's house would catch flame. So normally we took it to a muddy patch in the middle of the road and just burned their belongings, but not the actual home. So if you'll help
Alright.
me pull some things out, her books and not the plants, I don't think she'd appreciate that. No one will profit from
Well, I
having
think
plants.
she would tell you that she didn't own the plants. They were just cohabiting friends.
True.
History
So
will
anything
say
that
they were
belonged to her.
friends, just very good friends.
There's nothing romantic at all.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, Yava starts dragging like the rugs, everything. The rugs, the coffee table, the candles, like all of it. Yeah, out in a pile. Out in the middle of the road.
Priz will direct Durgan and Caden to help if they will, and then she's gonna go around the neighborhood and knock on doors and let them know that Isabelle is gone if they want to come out and pay their respects.
Isabelle, you've been in this clinic for quite a bit, right? Before even
Mhm.
all this bullshit began. You would have made a pretty decent client / even friends base around here. How many people do you think
absolutely.
Isabelle would have attracted out to a wake or the burning?
I'd probably say about 20 to 30 people, maybe.
Yeah.
She's treated quite a lot of people, made very strong impressions on them, kind of treated illnesses that they thought were potentially not within there, like either it's too expensive for them to do, and she's somehow found a way to reduce the cost, or something that they've been told is impossible to do with magic, and she's found like a natural kind of remedy for. So I think she'll probably have a very strong kind of like client list of people who really trust her.
Okay. And yeah, we could say 20 to 30 people do come out after Priz gets them, warns them. And this might take a few hours, guys. Just a heads up. It'll be around 7 or 8 by the time you get all this set up. What are we doing, Yava?
Sorry, I just read Chris's comment. I don't. Yeah, I think frontal lobes have taken over. She's not just pure adrenaline and reaction at this point. So basically, she's going to gather as much as she can so that it only takes a few hours. Not a long prolonged thing. She's going to put it in a pile in the road out in front of her shop, and she's going to douse it in some high proof alcohol and set it on fire.
There's quiet murmurings from the crowd. Most of them, if not all of them, know Verisian customs and will also respect that. Some of them might be Verisian themselves. But as Isabelle's worldly possessions burn, and you guys stand in front of the fire, any last words you wish to say or do before the sun begins to start setting and you might have to go do some work?
Written some things down while she was kind of going through her books and stuff, and she will have ripped out like a little piece of a poem that she's gonna throw into the fire, and then she will also have an apology, asking for forgiveness for the way that she behaved. This is a little quote from the poem, and yeah, she'll say she's very sorry, ask for forgiveness.
What's up?
I said I'm not sure how long I can last.
Oh, we got 30 more minutes left, Durgan. If you want to dip now, you are okay to do so. I know you're sick. We might actually is this like a good time to call it as the fire is burning and the sun is setting and you guys are mourning Isabelle? Or no? Alex, no? No?
The credits are rolling. A sad song comes up.
Okay. Well, at least Durgan's got to go then. Durgan, if you could send today's payment over, I would appreciate it. I hope you had a fun session, Durgan. What was your favorite moment? Yeah?
I mean, when Kaden tried to hit that guy, and I thought, oh shit, oh no, we will have another incident. PTSD. But after that, I really loved the interaction with the priest and the ghost of Isabelle. I loved it.
Glad to hear, man. Thank you, Durgan. Yeah.
Yeah, so I couldn't talk much about it.
That's okay. That's okay. Would appreciate the payment, Durgan, and then I will hopefully see you next week. Actually, you are gone for pause. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. As you guys make your way to the toy shop. Damn it, where's the Festus shop here? Where'd I put it? Festus Curious Creations. As you guys make your way forward,
It's
It
just
it's gonna give it to you.
Festus, you're singing. Sorry to take away your agency there, Aaron, but I'm okay. Are you okay if you are singing? And as you guys, I'm assuming, what is Isabelle? Sorry. Yes. So you guys enter
That
the
was
shop.
insensitive.
That was what?
That was insensitive.
As you guys enter the shop, Festus, the person doing your guitar.
Look who it is.
Well, you're all far hard to track down these days. Happy reunion. And he'll kind of like look and probably look across the group and be like, oh, maybe not so happy reunions.
No,
Surprise!
hold on there, Elijah. I can figure this out. Let's do a little counting on the hands. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, you seem to be short one. The short one with the and then the other ones. All right. So, did y'all lose one of your friends again? Festus is very sensitive.
Maybe not the time. Festus, like, read the room. Have you ever thought about reading a room?
Was just playing the guitar and being all celebratory or whatever you were just doing.
I know, but then I stopped because I realized that these people are clearly very sad over something. It's kind of obvious. In fact,
that's why
it's as obvious as that mustache on your face.
Well, first of all, you can only see this mustache on my face up close because I do a good job waxing it, so it's mostly invisible. But second of all, I was saying, because I figured when they came in, I could see that they looked sad, and then you kept going, and then I figured, all right, we're just doing this, but I guess, all right. You know what? I'm going to go behind this counter. Does anybody want spiders? I've developed spiders.
That's what this moment calls for. Some spiders.
100%.
All right.
All right, Prez comes in at this point. Yeah.
Greetings, everyone. Not quite the happy reunion I was hoping for. What's happened, if I may ask? I've heard you've done such great things for the city. I mean, they reached me all the way on the outside of the walls, of battling with the Queen and saving the city from a plague, and I thought you'd be joyous.
We lost a friend today, Elijah.
Sorry.
But I am glad to see you back. And
he'll lower his head sadly as when you say that you've lost a friend today.
Give a hug. At the risk of making this awkward moment worse, how's Trinia?
Oh, Trinia is fine, thank you. She's really flourishing, actually. And if anyone's, you don't really need to roll a perception check. You'll see that there is a wedding band on his ring finger. It's yeah, she's taught me so much in my time away. We've both grown so much, and this is thanks to all of you here. But I haven't returned just to thank you. I've heard news of what's happened in this city since I've been gone. The heinous actions of that bitch made all of our lives hell, made my life hell. If you're taking the fight to her, I want a piece of her as well. If you'll let me back in with you.
Well, we were about to go attempt to rescue some other friends and probably kill a nobleman.
Yeah, you know him, Glorio.
Oh, that sleazebag. Oh, God. Always gave me the creeps when he attended my shows, but you have to bend the knee, I suppose, in those situations. I ever enjoyed it. It's he the one responsible for your friend's passing?
Not
More
directly.
indirectly. Whatever you've heard about him, it turns out, unless it was, he has a dungeon full of monsters under his estate. It was probably understated.
Elijah is going to look very confused by the fact that you've just said he's got a dungeon full of monsters. I'm sorry. This is a lot. A dungeon full of monsters
Well,
under
a
his
few, a
mansion.
few fewer monsters now, but yes.
He also forced us to watch him bathe. And that's what I'm most pissed off about.
He
Yes,
also did that.
that's the sleaze part I had heard of. Yes, that man likes to flaunt a lot of what he doesn't have, is what I've heard.
I can affirm.
Mm,
Well, if this is not too soon, I'd certainly say, can I join you? And let's do what needs to be done, I suppose. Where are you? What with this? Are you taking the queen down now? Are you? What is the reason for going to the Arconas?
do you remember Van Carlo?
Yes, I do. Yes, lovely fellow.
Glorio has been hiding him in his dungeon, along with the former seneschal of the castle, Neolandus Galapopoulos.
Seneschal. Wow, that is a very bold and risky play. Say the very least. Does he have control, that kind of power anymore? I've heard terrible things about what's happened to the queen and her inner circle.
Well, it can only help us to at least get some more allies in play.
Then, I shall be with you. Give me the chance to show you some of what I've learned.
I'm happy to have you back.
Thank you, Priz. Always so kind and thoughtful.
Mostly. Mostly kind and not mostly happy. I mean, mostly kind and thoughtful.
Well,
Glorio maybe got under my skin a little bit.
yes. You did lose your cool a little bit.
Priz? You lost your cool. Wow. I can't even begin to imagine what led to such a thing. Well, I say that. He was partly responsible for your friend's death. I mean, what am I saying? Of course.
And gloated about it.
You can kind of just see like the anger slowly raising in Elijah as you tell you all this.
Elijah?
He's gonna. Yes, Yava.
So we've already lost one person down there. Now you say you have a wife. Are you prepared to lose your life?
No, not anymore. There was a time when I didn't care for my own life, I suppose. It's all about living in the moment, but I have promised her that I shall return if things become too dangerous. There is a path out of this city. There is a safe haven outside of these walls. If it becomes too much, I can lead you there as well. But I shall try everything in my power to keep you all safe. This isn't a suicide mission, by any stretch. This is an opportunity for me to get revenge on what she did to my wife. For the hell that she put her through. Put all of us through, I should say. You all did so much, and that is not lost on me. I would like to repay it in some way if I can.
Well, you're welcome in my book.
What about you, Yava? I know we had our disagreements in the past.
We did. It's fine. I think, I don't know, domesticated life has tamed you a bit.
Fuck's sake, Aaron. I don't know about tamed, Yava, but it certainly taught me very many valuable lessons. And not to be such a selfish little prick, I suppose.
Well, you said it, not me. But
and
I
you,
think,
Caden? Oh, sorry, go on if you want to.
no, she
say
was just
something
going to say, I think we can make it work this time. Just be a little bit culturally sensitive is all I ask.
I think you'll probably notice that I haven't had a chance to do anything with the art, but he is in more basic, kind of simplistic clothing from the last you saw. Kind of like there's a little bit of patchwork. It looks like the jacket he's wearing has kind of been patched up a couple of different times. It's a very different kind of looking Elijah. He's probably got a lot more stubble, kind of a bit more of a rugged look to him than just the little pretty boy prancing around. I'll certainly try. Java. And Caden, what about you? Wow, you look like you've been through hell.
I died and came back.
He kind of goes wide-eyed at this. I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, I died and came back.
Like, how many days ago?
Still
now?
recovering.
It's day 3 and 3 hours.
Day
farm.
3 in the Big Brother house.
Yeah, it happened just the other day that we brought him back.
The other day, I think you lost another friend.
She chose
I-
not to come back. She wasn't
You look very
lost.
thoughtful when you say that. Death is a very tricky thing. Something we can't always understand. Sure, she did what she thought was best. Well, if you're all happy to have me back, then shall we go?
Should have been selected.
Fine.
Why did Festus just blurt out, "I'm encumbered"?
Because I was trying to draw attention to Aaron, figure out how to get rid of that encumbrance. Anyway,
No,
it's
no,
fine.
that is a feature, not a bug.
Okay, sure.
That is he rides deliberately so that he does not have to worry about the fact that he is slow as hell and encumbered because he's just an
Okay.
old man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Muttering to
let's.
himself.
Are we headed back to with Elijah in tow to the underground dungeon of the Arconas then?
Hey Elijah, you wanna come with us to go storm an estate then? Sounds like yeah.
Hell yeah, let's do this.
Maybe we can walk dramatically in slow motion as I feel some sort of dramatically appropriate moment happens.
Sorry, let's say to be continued, maybe. Well, wait? No, hold on. Were you thinking something else? Dramatically appropriate?
No, I was just thinking you wanted to end on a cliffhanger, so now the gang's all here. This is a great walk shoulder to
Slow-mo
shoulder.
explosion in the background, walk towards the
That's right.
Arconas.
Doves are flying overhead.
There's still fire in the background from Isabelle's memorial.
Mhm.
Dramatic backlighting.
No, the cliffhanger. I don't know if I think we went past the cliffhanger. I think
Isabelle or Mayday does a wolf howl.
Yeah.
Okay.
Caden looks really like damaged, but still really hot. Like still somehow smoking hot, but also has like just very tactfully placed blood face and
Okay, so as you guys, we still have a few minutes, so let me do a thing here. It'll take 1, 2, 3, 4 hours and a bit to get to the Arconas. Considering the sewers and everything, it is 1 a.m. You guys have effectively 8 hours, 9 hours. This is for next session, by the way, but I'm just giving you a heads up. 8 hours, no, 1 to 10. Yeah, 9 hours. 9 hours to rescue the Senate. Well, from what Glorio said, the cliffhanger is as you approach the Arconis household. The gates are wide open, and you see the elephant is nowhere to be seen, just stairs leading straight down. The guards are there, but kind of don't glance at you. If you were to ask where Gloria is, they will just shrug and say, we don't know. But they seem to have orders to let you pass so they don't intercede. And as you guys approach, let me actually do a couple things here.
Really, before you do anything, the memorial service for Isabelle was presumably more than 20 minutes long.
I definitely put time. I have been moving time forward.
No. The reason I'm asking is I would like to count at least 20 minutes of that as Priz refocusing.
Yeah. Absolutely. Of course. You should all technically not be long rested, but you should at least be healed to full and have full focus points at this point in time. Do you guys descend into the caverns yet again?
Yeah.
Don't see why not.
Okay, I will. Let me put you here.
Always bringing Isabel's corpse back, man. Jesus.
I didn't have to. All right.
I'm just giving you shit. It's all good.
And as you guys reach the fake wall, it's distant. Well, the illusion roll. It's distant, but it's audible. You hear a man screaming, like they are in serious pain. And that's what we'll call the session. Yeah. So
Hell yeah.
there we go. We'll start next week. Moving you on to the through the dungeon. Cool. Thank you for watching. YouTube, like and subscribe. Bye.